what number this is, but we have several things prepared, alright? So you guys go explain what you've done.
You play acoustic while that dances.
That's Ronald Reagan, in case you didn't know.
Ronald breaking fish. He's giving it to Ronald breaking giraffe in his fucking ass. And he was in a movie called Bedtime with Bonzo. Bedtime with Bonzo. Ronald breaking fish. Ronald breaking giraffe. Fucking in the ass. He invented AIDS. And crack. Alright, that's as much as I can take.
Oh, watch out! Don't bring little Jesse shit.
I almost fell out the window.
Okay, don't panic. We're still doing the normal shit.
Yeah, don't worry.
Just shut off the light and we'll play this game.
People won't be expecting that.
This is like the fucked uppest version of podcast you've had, huh?
Define fucked up.
Well, not like fucked up.
I at least feel like this is gonna be entertaining.
Not content-wise, but
yeah. I don't think fucked up. I think this is the most what's the word? Where the most 9/11 podcast we've ever had. Where you like try new stuff. You know, like
that time in college.
Like that, yeah. Like when you like let a guy fuck you in the ass just to see what it's like. That's
not gay.
Not that you're gay.
We're not gay.
That you like, you know, you just kind of want to. You want to feel like what something feels like in your ass, and rather than using your own hand or like a stick or something. You just feel that you should be like natural and organic about it and take a giant cock in it.
Or a plunger with a condom on it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gay. Are you sure? Because
or the end of a ring with the fucking lizard stuck on it as a condom.
Because three of the fucking pictures I drew have penises in them. 2 of them have penises entering another dude's ass.
You don't even know if you're gay yet.
I don't.
No. You know the moment I knew I wasn't gay? The first time I felt a vagina on my penis.
You know I knew I wasn't gay?
Huh.
The time I fucked a dude.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Yeah. No, it was only like sort of fun.
Yeah.
So I was
Like when I like licked vaginas and touched them with my fingers, there was still some doubt.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Because vaginas really aren't that great until you stick your dick in one, and then you're like, that is the greatest thing ever. I want to do this all the time now.
I can't fucking
forever.
I can't say.
Hey, you get tired of it, really? Is it
no, you just get tired of the people attached to them. Yeah.
So like eventually your brain's just like, oh, everything but the vagina is worthless.
Yeah, it gets like that.
It gets like that?
Never. I am never. Yes, every time.
Every time. Meh.
No, I love your mom.
Alright.
I've been through that enough to know that I'm never going to do any better than your mom, nor would I ever want to.
You said do.
That might have not even sounded right, but I don't care.
No.
That's the reality of it. I've thought about it. I'm not doing better, so I love her forever.
Aw, nigga, you gay.
Yep, I am gay for your mother.
Thanks.
Have you done this part, Uncle J-Town?
Okay, fought Bahamut?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna fight Bahamut?
I don't think I beat him, though.
Oh, really?
Or maybe I did. I gotta get to this motherfucker. I want to see him.
Yeah,
are these
maybe I should
people?
save. Can I save?
They do not like Edge.
No, Edge is a dick.
They want to have like more than a 5-way, but Edge can't be in there.
Yeah, those Carrie girls look like they like to suck Edge dick.
Hey, that one's like finally of age now.
Which one?
The green one. Remember she was a child initially?
Yeah, that's actually a question Jeff asked me in one of the episodes.
What?
Rydia or Rosa?
Oh, damn, dude. I don't know, man.
Wait, exactly.
Edge.
Would you pick it, youth or experience?
I don't know, man.
Uncle Jesse likes bigger girls.
Yeah. I'd pick like those bomb things. they're kind of fat.
What about the vagina monsters, huh?
Yeah,
nah, you probably get a lot of diseases from them, yeah.
Yeah, you already saw what diseases they get just by hitting you.
Now you turn into a frog.
That's awesome.
Genital warts.
What?
General warts.
Genital.
General Warts reporting for duty.
That'd be a horrible name.
General Warts.
Yeah.
That was your first. Oh damn, that's a lot of gil and that's a lot of XP.
Oh, somebody learned Lightning 3.
Rated.
I think I'd probably pick Rosa.
I picked Rydia.
You'd ride that though. You'd ride Rydia.
Classy. You're classy.
This is a waste. I don't care.
Fuck that, man. That's never a waste of a cabin.
Yeah, he was on sober.
You know what happens? I always say I'm never going to use them, and then what happens? I never fucking use them. At the end of the game, I have all these damn cabins that
I know. This is like the first time. This is the first. What? All these damn cabins, what?
That I should have used.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're like, fuck, man, I could have really used those, but I was like, no, I'm going to need it later. I'm going to tough through it, and you tough through the whole fucking game, and you're like, why did I just use cabins?
This is the first time I, like, haven't done that, and I have, like, 3 left, and I'm at the moon, and it's going to be a race. Ooh! Samurai! Did you want to tell the Christmas story?
Oh yeah, okay. I guess I could start it.
Yeah, because I was already hammered when you got there, so maybe you should like talk about like what you walked up on.
Yeah, God. So here, I don't even remember walking up. I just remember being in the car, and I remember
you picked us up at Dave's.
Oh, I picked.
You picked it.
This was in Ben's car.
Oh, you and Ben came and picked us up at Dave's. Then.
Yeah. Let's get to the story.
All right, so
I'm just saying start at Dave's.
Okay. So we pick his ass up at this dude Dave's. He's drunk. He's already drunk as fuck. All right, so we're driving
Both
back.
of us.
What?
Everyone's drunk as fuck. There's no need to clarify.
Everybody was drunk as fuck, except for Ben and I, because we were just picking his ass up.
Yeah.
So we're taking him back to Durham, and in the car on the way there, he's talking about wanting to do all this shit, and Ben's like kind of irritated. He's kind of just in a pissy mood because he just wants to like get home or something.
And
Doesn't he? Wasn't he? Like,
yeah, and I was being like really annoying.
Yeah, no, you were being annoying as fuck. Like
I was like,
dash.
we's gonna go to nativity scenes and steal all the baby Jesuses and Chico, and then put them in front of the abortion clinic.
No, and meanwhile, while he's doing that, he's like punching the dude's dash, and the dude's getting pissed off because he's like punching his dash.
Yeah.
But this dude doesn't like say stuff directly. He's all fucking passive aggressive.
Right. He's like clearly annoyed, and he's like looking at everyone else in his car to like put me in check. You know what I mean? Like, it's your car, motherfucker. Like, why do they care if I'm punching the dash?
Back to the story, gentlemen.
I'm not gonna say shit. Like, I barely knew Jeff at this time. I was like, he's drunk as fuck. Jeff's cool. I'm not gonna say shit. So, like, Ben was... Anyway, so we go, alright, let's go freaking drop him off. And on the way back, you're like, hold on, look at that. Wait, right there.
And this is... By the way, this is like I live in at the time, I lived in a small farming community, and this is like literally 2 dirt roads away from my house. Like, these are my neighbors.
Yeah, it's seriously just a couple of turns.
Yeah.
So he's like, dude, go there. I don't think Ben was gonna do it at first, was he?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even thinking about the first one. You're talking about the snowman, right?
I was talking about where you fucking run with the shit.
No, remember we stopped at that snowman? Before we even did that one?
The snowman part.
Oh, I don't even remember what I did to the snowman, but these people on my street had this giant, like, stupid lit up snowman. It was the gaudiest fucking stupidest thing you'd ever fucking seen in your life. And I fucking defouled it. I made him stop, and I ran out there and I like bashed its fucking head off and like spit on it and like fucking like put a lit cigarette out on like some fucking like flimsy ass paper, and it was like starting to burn as we left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I think Ben was like kind of he thought it was funny, but he was annoyed. And And so you're like, dude, just stop one more time when you got back to the car.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, and you kept saying, I promise I won't do that again. I'm like telling him you're not gonna do something stupid.
It was like, his whole point is me stop me. Right. I'm like, oh, I promise I won't fucking fuck up shit again. Like when I like to express, that's my whole intent and motivation, right?
Wasn't it Christmas or something? Or
yeah, it was Christmas because there were nativity scenes and baby Jesus is afoot.
Or like the day before, like Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it was like Christmas Eve. It was like either Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas
That's right.
Eve.
I remember
yeah.
it was Christmas Eve. Yeah. So we see this nativity scene like a block or two away from this place. And Ben pulls the car over and goes running over there. And what the fuck did you do at first?
There was this little, like, log fence, you know, like these log fences, and I, like, hopped over it at first, and I, like, was drunk as absolute shit, right? And I, like, go fucking falling into the nativity scene, right? But I catch myself on, like, fucking Joseph or something, and keep my fucking feet, and I'm, like, up, and I'm, like, totally destroyed this whole nativity scene. And I grab the fucking baby Jesus, and fucking cover it with fucking both hands like a football, like a fucking fullback, like they taught you. Like, the worst thing you can do is fumble the ball. And I fucking just start plowing like I'm going for a first down, and I totally fucking forgot of the log fence that I had already jumped over, and I just was like, boom, on my face. It was just me running football style, like, yeah, look at them, they see me, I'm a fullback, and then, bam, face in the mud.
He went down fast, too. It's like I could just barely see the silhouette running towards me, and then it was just fucking gone. Oh my God! You brought it back to. You got it though. You recovered the fumble and ran it to fucking home.
Well, no, we went to like Price's. Where did we end up dropping that shit off?
We threw it at some something, didn't we? We throw it at some house or something.
Yeah, like I went and threw it and left it on Price's lawn or something because I wanted to fuck his sister at the time.
Oh, baby Jesus!
And I lost my cell phone that night.
Oh yeah, you lost your cell phone.
And then somehow the religious guy ended up finding it, or somehow the religious guy, like, they contacted him because it was when I drove cab, and they contacted him on it and told him about it, but he, like, never, like, got their number or anything.
Oh damn.
And, like, yeah, and I never got it back.
Oh, hold on.
Well.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Is that the whole story?
That was pretty. Do you feel like there's more to that I can't remember?
I feel like there's more too, but
it was hilarious. We were laughing, like him running with that fucking baby.
That was the main thing.
You like kicked something over, didn't you? When you were picking all that up, didn't you like kick over some shit?
Oh yeah, and I destroyed that nativity scene. Well, what I wanted to do was get all the baby Jesuses all in like the entire town and put them in front of the fucking abortion clinic, so that on Christmas morning. And like, and that was kind of what pissed Ben off, because like, he didn't really agree with the political point. Well, no, maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but he didn't.
I think he thought it was funny. Actually.
He's like, well, like he was trying to tell me like, I don't really agree with the point that makes. And I'm like, I'm not trying to make a point. I just think it's fucking hilarious. You know, I'm like, I'm not anti-abortion. I think you should kill babies like right away, nip them in the bud. But like, that's still just hilarious.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I thought he thought it was funny.
Maybe.
But he was just like not having it. He wanted to be out at like drop you off
do that.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we have to do that. I know where there's a baby Jesus right now.
I know where there wasn't one.
I know where there's
Middle East back in the day.
I know a family that's never put one up again. What's great is if this ever does get popular and that family fucking knows it. They're like, I always knew it was that Hanson boy. They always knew it was him. Or they like blame some kid.
They probably
only a child would do that.
Yeah. Only a child.
Alright, let's hear another story.
What are your stories?
I have no stories. I'm only 17. I don't do drugs. So shenanigans do not ensue much with me.
You know what's foul? Most of my stories come before I haven't touched anything.
Yeah.
I paper cut the tip of my dick.
Opening.
I paper cut my penis before.
What?
Let's save that for another time.
No.
You gotta go with that.
You gotta clarify that shit, son.
I paper cut the tip of my dick before. It was the most painful thing I've ever felt.
I imagine how. Yeah.
I tried jerking off with paper. I wanted to know what a vagina felt like, and I thought paper. That's as close as I was gonna get.
You know what, dude?
Hey, you know,
Are you fucking cereal right now?
We never tried paper. Like, we never tried paper. But we've all tried fucked up shit.
I've heard about motherfuckers slamming their dicks in doors and shit, but I've never heard like paper.
I just got
like why paper?
I found it wasn't paper
in a cup.
Was it laminated paper?
Yeah,
was it a Playboy? Where you're like, I'm just gonna rub her
paper.
titties on my dick, that kind of thing?
It was laminated paper, and I just wrapped it around my dick, started going at it. And the next thing I know, I'm on the floor crying.
Oh.
Well,
holding my dick in my hand because I paper cut.
That explains
the scar's still there.
Oh my god.
It's still there. I have a paper cut scar. I love you, Mom, but I have...
I love you, Mom. What is your mother? What is your mom have to do?
I know she is. I have a paper cut dick scar on my dick right now.
Paper cut dick scar on my dick.
Paper cut dick.
You know what I did once? That this is probably equal to that, or at least in the same ballpark.
I had my moment of shame.
Hey, we've all done it.
My buddy told me that if you burnt your dick, that it felt really, really good.
What?
For a few seconds before like the pain set in. He was like saying, he was like, and I wasn't quite brave enough to burn my dick, but I did like light my ball hairs on fire, and
I felt like this is where it was going.
No part of that ever felt good. Let me just tell you, kids out there, don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like I'd rather prefer the fire because a paper cotton tip of dick, it wasn't fun.
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
It wasn't fun to both of you. Both of you. It wasn't fun.
Yeah, no, I get you. Alright, well, let's see.
Tell us your moment of shame, dudes.
Alright, well, mine aren't quite as, like, extreme, but they are.
Better goddamn be.
So, my problem is I do everything twice.
Just to make sure?
Just to make sure I wasn't fucking it up the first time. So I tried it with toothpaste one time, and it starts off like a little bit of a cooling sensation.
Yeah.
More painful and more painful. And then you wash it off, and the water makes it fucking sting even worse. And then when you're done, it still hurts for another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. You know? And there's just a slowly intensifying feeling that keeps intensifying even when you remove the shit. You know, and I did that 2 times to be like, you know, maybe I was just doing it wrong.
I was just jacking off with toothpaste wrong.
Yep. And then the first time I ever got
I might fucking die.
Dude, that was terrible, dude. I told Ben about it. He didn't believe me and tried it.
Oh shit.
He said, "Yeah, dude, you're right." You guys are just like a puddle on the ground right now. But I tried to make a vagina out of a sponge and a copper cup. And that was the first time I ever rubbed my dick raw.
Dude, his
soft ends, which is still not very good.
Did your mom ever tell you about your dad and when she first met him, Noah? About what he had made?
What had he made?
He had made a makeshift vagina with a Coke bottle, a sponge, and then like something to hold the lotion. And apparently he like heated it in the microwave.
Oh god.
And she was like yeah, guys do that, right? I'm like, no. Serial killers do that. Fucking.
Like that dude went over the top.
And she's like, I thought it was ingenious. And I'm like, all right.
It's like that's why I started dating him.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Here's a foul one. So my friend when I was growing up met this guy, and she was like his first experience. He took his virginity. And after the first time they fucked, he saved the condom and he tied the end of it off with the load still in it and put it in this little metal box. So they'd been dating for like a year or so, and apparently every single time they were there, he had done that. He had saved him and put him in this box, and she was sitting in there with him like, there's this weird smell in your room. What the hell's the smell? And it just kept getting stronger over like weeks and weeks and weeks. So eventually, he goes, after they have sex, he goes and opens it up, and she's like, oh, that's the smell. He's like, what are you doing right now? I was like, oh, I'm saving this. And she looked in there, and all of them, all the way back to their very first one were in there, and it was all, like, rotten and moldy and fucking...
Stop.
That's romantic.
I can't fucking stand that.
She made him throw it away, apparently, but still, dude, that's pretty crazy.
Oh, my God.
Rotten semen?
I don't even want to know, man. I once kept a crab that was in my fish tank that died, like, in a bag of water in my room for a week, and it was the weirdest, most disgusting smell I've ever smelled. I bet it was worse than that.
It brings up my buddy whose work shall remain nameless that he hates. And he was talking about how no, a different one, and how he wants to like quit and shit. And but he's like, I want to like take a fucking dump on the desk or all this fucked up shit. But like he was talking, like how it wouldn't get traced back to him. And I was telling him what he should do is just like take some like mayonnaise and other stuff until it like simulates like old crusty semen and put it in like a shoebox and write like work semen on it and like leave it like somewhere close to his like boss and just so he'll have to come across that, and then like try to figure out who done it
and if it's even real.
Yeah. Work semen. I just like the idea of a shoebox labeled work semen.
Like while you're at work, you have to deposit your semen.
Oh,
or you have home semen and cars.
Right. Public semen. Alright, we're gonna have to pause and then we'll finish up this Bahamut run and then we'll end it for the night.
Bahamut slut?
Your mama.